What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? So, I wanted to talk about coming to terms with your reality, accepting what is going on, and then moving forward. So, let's get into it, right? Quote of the day: it is what it is. Now, what are you going to do about it? Clarence Alexander Abbott. Song of the day: Threatened by Michael Jackson. So, this is a very interesting topic because there's some who say that you shouldn't accept your reality, that you shouldn't accept defeat, that you shouldn't accept that you've taken a few steps backwards. To me, I feel like, how can you move forward until you come to terms with reality? Until you come to terms with, I'm not where I want to be. Until you come to terms with, I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Until you come to terms with, I'm less than what I should or where I should be. Until you're realistic about what's going on, until you're realistic about your actual situations, until you're realistic about your reality, I don't understand how you can improve it. This isn't me saying, hey, you lost, accept it, you're always a loser. No. This isn't me saying that you took a step back, you failed, now you're a failure. No. This isn't me saying that you should be hard on yourself or anyone on your team. No. But you do have to realize where you want to be with a goal. You do have to realize where you want to be with an accomplishment. You do have to realize where you want to be with life. And if you're not there, then you have work to do. So this is actually the opposite. Rather than throw yourself a pity party, right? Rather than sit here and say, it's never going to happen, I'm never going to accomplish it. Rather than decide that it didn't happen or be in denial about it, what we do is we accept. This happened. I didn't do this. Whatever the case is, this is the entirety of the situation. It is what it is. Now, what are we going to do about it? See, that's the important part. The quote that everybody remembers or lives by, that's prominent and popular, is life is 10% what happens to you, 90% how you deal with it. That's what we're talking about here. How are you going to deal with what happened to you? How are you going to deal with what failures or setbacks that you have happened to come across? Because that right there, your mindset there, that's going to be the mentality that's going to take you forward. And you will move forward. I want you to know, no matter what, you will move forward. How you move forward, what you move forward to, that is going to determine on what's in here and what's up here. So this message goes out to anyone out there who's looking for affirmation today, saying, it's time to move on. It's time to pick up the pieces. It's time to say, you look, whether you did your best or whether you didn't do your best, whether you gave it your all or whether there was more that you could have and should have done, it is what it is. Now it's time to start the rebuilding process. Now it's time to start moving forward. Now it's time for you to start saying, how am I going to continue to go forward to the mark? How am I going to continue to go after my goals? How am I going to continue to make my life better? How am I going to continue to achieve what I want to achieve before my time is done? So I hope that helps somebody out there today. All right. I need you guys to take care of yourselves. Please, please, please be kind to one another. Keep me in your prayers. I'll forever keep you in mind. Endure, believe, rise.